Welcome to the Statecraft Guide on Spies. Spies are a great resource to use in a variety of situations, from inquiries into potential allies to scouting out an enemy before an attack. There are three ways to gain intelligence in Statecraft: embassies, the CIA Big Project, and spies. You can learn more about embassies in our Statecraft Guide to Treaties and Embassies, and you can learn more about big projects in our Guide to Big Projects. Spies are different than both of these other methods, in that they are not permanent and they are covert. To send a spy out on a mission, you first need to get spies, and this is pretty easy. Go to Intelligence, Intelligence Units, Buy Units, and they're the only option. You can buy a bunch of them if you want, and they work the same as any other unit. They cost a certain amount, which is very little, and you get 10 spies. There's another type of covert unit, counterterrorism commandos. These units have the sole purpose of eliminating terrorists out inside of other states. Depending on the situation in your game, they may be extremely useful or not useful at all. You can find those in the same military tab as we've seen other military units. To send a spy out on a mission, go to the Intelligence tab, Run Missions, and click one of the options here. Counterterrorism operations is only for counterterrorism commandos, and spy missions and covert operations are run by spies. Let's start with spy missions. These are the missions that give you information. Each costs a bit of gold and a few spies, so be sure to get your money's worth. Each operation comes with different benefits, ranging from learning a faction's approval rating to learning the location of every single military unit the target owns. Those can get pretty expensive, although only 5 gold, 5 spies. That is one buying of spies and only 5 gold. And it will show up in your intelligence report. Spy reports. It will show up like this, and just like your embassy reports, it'll look something similar to this, although it will only have one of these sections, or even just a section of a section. This could be an extremely invaluable tool if used correctly. Now on to covert operations. These are operations that have some tangible impact on the target, such as decreasing environment rating. They do cost a little bit more because they do have more of an impact, and they can get very expensive, eventually getting to a point where you need just research and some money, and they can get extremely expensive, but they can give you a lot of really good tools to use against an enemy country, or just a country that you think that you're going to lose to in the long run with their environment score or their safety score or something like that. So these operations are more expensive and require some researching, and they actually require some luck. They see right here they have the environmental rating decreases by a dice roll. And even in some cases, there's a difficulty rating. So you can see here, this is very unlikely to actually happen because the difficulty rating is 9 out of 10. Finally, onto counterterrorism operations. You can get rid of any and all terrorism in your state with one military unit, but it isn't so easy to decide for other states. If you find that you're losing a lot of money from terrorism, you may want to use counterterrorism commandos and one of these operations here to eliminate the threat. Commandos are expensive and require research, so be sure you need them before trying to get them. Remember that using spies, and especially using counterterrorism commandos, can be construed as a breach of the other state's sovereignty, so be careful. That's all for this Statecraft guide. Thanks for watching.